Yeah, Williams made it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all feeling tonight? You already know what time it is. It's trapper time, and we finna get right into it, okay? On this and
that with your girl Brina. Now y'all know we usually be here on Thursday, but we
and
got a
do
hot Wednesday special for y'all.
it's hump
But
day.
we will be back not next Thursday, but the Thursday after.
Period.
But we got something to hold y'all over until then.
And we do. So let's get into it, Brenda. As you know, we always come in with the hot resources for y'all. We feel like y'all not getting enough resources, so we wanted to bring more resources, okay? And I wanted to start with, man, this is for the Gary, Indiana. I actually saw some job fairs while I was out today, and something that I didn't know, and I grabbed a paper, so I was like, I definitely feel like for those who live in Gary or just close in that area, that they are doing job fairs every Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the job fairs for NWI. Okay. And they're going to have a lot of jobs. It's like 4 or 5 pages full of jobs: stockers, general labor workers, children's services, training programs, home care aides. I know everybody like a good little HHA in their life. So I would suggest that y'all get in tune with the Gary Development Corporation because they are going to be doing that every Wednesday from 11 to 4. So tap in.
Sweet sister, where can they get a paper like that from?
Okay, if y'all want the exact paper, the exact pamphlet, y'all can get this from the township office in Gary. Okay, the township office in Gary. Just look it up. I don't know the address for that. I think it's on Connecticut Street, if I'm not
It's called
mistaken.
the Calumet Township.
Calumet
So
Township
it's a
office, and it's on Connecticut Street, and it's in Gary, y'all. For the exact pamphlet with all the jobs on it.
Okay, yeah, I got two resources. I got one from, the city, Chicago, and then I have one for Indiana as well. So I'm gonna start with Chicago. So, Illinois Department of Employment Security. They are hiring job seekers. They are now hiring full time and part time. They are hiring for cooks, food attendants, patient care techs, CNAs, registered nurse. It is for RML Specialty Hospital. The positions for the cooks, they start paying at 18 an hour. For food attendants, they pay 18 an hour. For CNA patient care, it starts at 18 an hour. And for registered nurses, it is 35 an hour. So the date is the 29th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and the location is Lawrence IDES. That's where
That's
it's at.
tomorrow.
And yep, 2444 West Lawrence, Chicago, Illinois, and the zip code is 60625. So if y'all do security work or y'all know somebody who do, or you guys are looking for jobs, or you're a cook, you're a food attendant, patient care, registered nurse,
Tap in.
tap in. I have one more.
You said this was for Gary, right?
Yes, this one is for the Northwest Indiana.
Mhm.
So it is for East Chicago, Gary, Hammond, and Maryville. So it is y'all know I love the kids.
We
Drake love
love
the
the kid.
kids. The Northwest Indiana Summer Learning Labs is presenting a free summer program for the kids. So for students entering grades 1 through 9 after summer break, daily math and reading with licensed teachers is going to be there. Fun summer activities. It starts June 23rd to July 25th. It is Monday through Friday. It starts at 8 a.m. It ends at 3:30 p.m. They provide breakfast, lunch, and snacks.
Period.
Sports are feelings. Sports will be there as well too. And again, the location is for East Chicago, Gary Hammond, and Maryville. The deadline to register is June 6th. So you guys, the spots are filling
They
up.
got it. Y'all got a
So
little. They got
register
a little bit of
today.
time.
Yeah, y'all got a little bit of
A
time,
little
but
bit of
hey,
time. But
look,
them
a little
slots
bit.
probably gonna fill up fast. Y'all know them.
So
They ain't
fill
playing
them
about
up.
them summer camps.
You can enroll at indy.org. So it is enrollindy.org. So
Period.
yeah.
Get those kids active for the summertime. It's their time to shine.
Okay.
They've been waiting on this all year
They said
long.
it's our time.
Can y'all believe it? Can you believe it, Brina?
Oh,
Like, can
well,
you really believe it? Like, school is gonna be out. The
I'm
summer
I'm
is
I'm
gonna
I'm ready.
start.
Y'all, baby girl graduated today. Baby girl graduated today. So
My
it's
sweet,
really,
sweet niece.
hitting. I just came from the graduation. Y'all rushed here. Yes, everything was so beautiful. So the kids is graduating. They doing the little
Yes.
crowns. Everything. Yes, I
Y'all seen
can't
her at
believe
that
it.
sneaker ball.
Okay,
Yup, she
y'all,
was
my
a
baby.
fairy.
Okay, she was a
Yup, yup,
fairy.
she was a
Yeah,
fairy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Shout out to the D. She was looking real good. She was looking
yes,
real good. Shout out to all the graduates.
yes, all
Actually,
the
everybody is looking
graduates.
super duper for prom. Y'all interest is just going up
Yes.
level by level every year.
Okay,
I see somebody on camels,
baby.
camelbacks,
I
camel
said,
humps.
look, I thought this year was I ain't really stressed, but I was like, dang, it's
Period.
getting a little pricey when I was going shopping for the dress and the shoes and the hair and everything.
Look.
Baby, this year it's we in the big leagues now. I don't know what I'ma do.
Cause
they
we got some more
they
girls to do it for
okay,
y'all.
they finna get out there and cut some grass and save some money. You hear
Yep.
me?
Now you know
Look,
them girls ain't cutting no grass.
the
Them
boys,
girls.
I don't
Shout
know.
out to everybody tapping in. Big love to
Some.
TikTok. I love
Some,
TikTok.
baby.
Period.
Yeah.
Look, y'all. So again, shout out to all the graduates and y'all successful journeys to the new future. Okay, the new future awaits y'all, and look, and it's a lot. Y'all got time. Y'all still some
Okay.
young buckaroos.
Ah!
So get the cracking and lay them soul or lay your rolls. So go ahead and sow them bad boys. Okay, go to college and
Yeah,
tee up.
yeah, yeah.
Tee up. Okay, so look, we got some hot topics. We really couldn't wait to
Okay,
get here to
thirsty.
talk to y'all. We really missed y'all. It's just something about coming in and just getting that. I love coming in talking to y'all because we truly do miss y'all. But when y'all is missing out on the show, make sure y'all go to my page when we on Thursdays when we're not here. You can always go to my YouTube. I do have my YouTube channel set up and I am going live on my YouTube now. So don't miss out. Just because we not here, do not mean we are not laughing, stream laughing, okay? And I'm doing it on
Yes.
Facebook. Y'all can find me on Facebook.
And
Top it
you
red on the
is
bus.
not gonna want to miss what we got, baby.
Y'all stay
Yeah,
tuned. Stay tuned and keep following us
yeah,
for sure. Cause we finna act the
yeah.
fool.
Yeah.
Act the fool. Act
Uh,
the fool.
uh, yeah.
Okay, look, Britta, let's do these hot topics.
Okay,
Look,
so
y'all,
I'm thirsty.
let's
I'm
talk about it.
thirsty.
Which you want to start with first,
Baby,
Britta?
I want to start with Trump first. You
She
already
want
know
to
what I
start with
want to
Trump.
start
She's
with first.
set.
Okay.
Throw
Are
your set.
you
Uh,
okay? What is
uh, uh,
that on
uh,
the set?
uh.
Let me stop.
We love you,
Okay,
Doc.
I don't even
We love
okay.
you, Doc.
Who watching?
Hey,
But
Brina
listen,
Fry.
I'm
We ain't
just
doing that,
playing. I'm
bitch.
just playing. I'm just
Let's
playing. Okay.
talk about it. Trump
I'm
pardoned
just
people.
saying,
He
okay.
pardoned people left to
Left
right.
and right, y'all. He didn't pardon Larry Hoover's. What did they? They didn't let the genies in the door.
Crazy work.
They
They
didn't let
letting
the genies
anybody
in the
go
door.
now.
Yeah. Did it? Okay, let
He
me
ain't the
stop
only,
because
he ain't the only one. that
Okay,
he
because
let
let me
go.
stop because okay, yes, I do love Larry Hoover. I used to be, one of them until what
Wow.
2018. I came down here. I'm a reformed BD. Boop.
Do
And
not listen to that,
might eat
y'all.
me and
We
turn
are
me into
saved and
it.
sanctified over
Everybody
here.
say happy belated birthday because his birthday was yesterday. Yup.
Crazy.
Clock it. But yeah, like she said.
No, we is not
Yup.
doing all of that.
Everybody say happy belated birthday to
They
him because
might
it
as
was his
well let
birthday.
Jeff
Yup.
out. Let him out.
Who?
Let Jeff out.
Who's that?
Let him out.
I don't know who
Jeff.
that is, but
Jeff.
Tory. Tory need to
I
let
got
him
some hearts.
out.
They know who that was.
They need to let him out. But who he done partying NBA young boy. Come on.
Okay, NBA young boy. Okay, and he
That
had a lot to say.
on
Brina
that.
said.
And he did. He sent out a statement basically thanking Donald Trump and basically saying he's ready, he is focused, and
Look
it
at
is
my face.
time. And yeah, yep. He
He
said
was looking at
he
me,
said Kentrell,
and I was looking at him, and he was looking at me.
and I was looking at him.
Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
You was looking at
I
me, and I
hope
was
he
looking
turned
at him,
over a
and I was
good leaf.
thinking,
What y'all think? Y'all think Kentrell
baby, Kentrell can get
turned over this
5,000 billion
new leaf?
quadrillion chances. Yes, I think he turned over a new leaf. What? He just bought whole
Trump just
car,
letting
please.
anybody go at this
You trying to
point.
mess up the flow? What?
He letting anybody
He's trying to
go.
provide for his family and everything. Did you see the car he just bought? Yeah, or no?
Oh, just because he bought her a car.
I'm just saying.
Cause that's his wife.
No, that's not his wife.
Who is that?
That's his baby mama, but the wife he is married.
Right.
But I don't know what is going
What's the
on.
okay?
With
So
that
what's the
stuff.
wife name?
I don't know the wife name.
Cause all I done never heard
It's
of was
yeah.
all right. And this sounds
Look, okay,
suspect to
look,
me.
let me
Wife, you need to clean that up
clean it up real quick,
fast.
baby.
Well, since Trump is letting
But
people
hey,
go, I hope
look.
NBA young boy is gonna do what he supposed to do. Larry Hoover, you
I
been
love
look like you been in there
big
for a
dog.
little minute.
Okay,
So
he
I
don't
hope
want to do
you
nothing but come home and eat
turn
and
over
sleep.
a good leaf. I
He
hope.
got about a good 18
Talk
years.
about go
But
to
I
sleep.
don't
Did you
know.
hear that? She said all he want to do is go home and go to sleep.
He just want all he want to do is probably eat some good food and go to sleep. It is over with. Like that man got what he about 70 something.
Crazy.
What is he 70?
I
70,
didn't do the
60,
math.
80, 70. One of them two is
All the pictures
it's
that
a
they got out is I saw some young pictures actually.
you didn't see no young pictures of Larry Hoover.
I saw some young pictures.
Them was they was very old then because he is not a young tenderoni no more.
Well, whatever it was, he didn't look.
Baby,
He
if
didn't
you
look
was
that
our
bad
show,
in the
we trying to go to the
pictures.
crib, walk
Period.
right over to what they say. Boom,
What
boom,
what I
bop,
saw
bop,
is
bop,
what they
bop,
portrayed him
bop,
on
bop,
on
bop, bop.
Facebook. They was portraying. I guess they was showing the young him and not the old him.
Yeah, they was definitely.
They didn't want to put him out there
he
like
about
that.
80. He about 70. 70.
Well, at least
Let
he's
me
still
see.
alive. He made it
Yep.
through.
Okay. Because now he coming home. Okay. I know that's right.
He made it alive. What's
I know
up,
all my
everybody?
brothers is happy.
Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to
But I'm a
everybody and our
BD
supporters
now.
that's
So.
tapping in and watching us. We love y'all.
Okay. My man is BD. So I'm a BD.
Oh, please don't call.
I know my brothers is upset right now, but
Crazy.
Hoover is free. So hey.
Look,
we love
since we talking about
everybody.
freeness and trials and all of this
And tribulation.
let's talk about Diddy.
Did he do it?
He
Or
did
did
it.
he did it?
Did
He
it.
do it? Or
So
did he
Brenda
didn't?
told me, y'all, it was a mistrial.
He tried to call for a mistrial.
Supposedly.
Okay, the judge denied it.
Denied. Access
They denied
denied.
it. They tried to call for a mistrial because they tried to say that Diddy tampered with the evidence of
Cocktails.
the stuff the stuff that the evidence of what happened to Cuddy's car, whatever the case may be, and they tried to call a mistrial because of that. But listen here, baby, that wasn't all that you was sitting in that court for. You trying to call a mistrial, but baby, this is you sitting in here for a play over
he
things.
trying to call a mistrial because of what Cassie got up there on the stand and she was just really saying, and in some words, some people was just looking
Well,
at
if
it
he did
like
it, he
it
did it.
was really twisted.
They try to call a mistrial
At
because
this point, he
of
did it,
the
but it
the
was like
evidence, but other than that, like I said, everything else you did, you can't
it's
deny
up
it.
and
It's
down. It's
proof.
up and down to it for real. Cause some stuff, like I don't know. I feel like some stuff to a certain point is just
Yeah,
you should know. Like
yeah,
this is just too much for
sir.
me. I can't do it.
Too
I
hot to
can't
try.
do
Too hot to try, y'all.
So no, access denied. Diddy, I hate to say it, but I don't know. It don't look like he getting out no time soon. No time soon.
Who
It doesn't.
knows?
It
Trump
doesn't.
might pardon him.
He is not finna pardon that
Who
man.
know? He done parted the June 6 people. He done parted the TV stars, Chrissy. He done parted Hoover. He didn't
Pardons
part.
for everybody.
He giving out like Oprah. What Oprah said? You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. He said,
Pardons.
"You get a pardon. You get a. You get a pardon." And hey, look, I'm all for it. Look, hey, look,
No,
as long as you
everybody.
pardoning my people, look. And, and,
Everybody
and, and,
don't. I
and when
don't
Kodak
know.
got out, he pardoned Kodak. So, and I love me a Haitian. So,
Wow. I don't know. What y'all think
I
about
love me
these
a Zoe.
pardons?
I love me a
What
Zoe.
y'all okay, so this the real question, Brittany. This the real question right here. Why is he doing it? Why is he pardoning? Did they
I
say
feel like
why?
he is not giving reasons to why he's pardoning them. I feel like he is pardoning the black people only because people is looking at him crazy for the amount of white people he is pardoning and because of what he is pardoning them for. Like it's crazy. Like it's proof in the pudding.
So it's a race
But
thing.
but most of the people that he have pardoned have went to jail for the same thing he is convicted for, like that his felonies is for laundering money and stuff like that, tax fraud and all of that. Like he has the same
It's a
charges,
crime. It's a
so I feel
crime.
like he pardoned them because of that. And it is not looking morally ethical to not
Pardon all the
only the
guys.
Democrats now but the Republicans too, and they are now saying something. So now he probably just like, I gotta have somebody on my side. Let me start pardoning them too. Let me pardon them
Go
people.
find some rappers.
Yes, and pardon them. Now is y'all happy? You happy?
Yes, we are, and that's sick. The way that the world
Look,
work. You happy? I love me a Haitian. He be a young
okay.
boy. He just find
You
his own.
shush it.
You look. You
What they
happy?
gonna pardon them? Then might as well pardon somebody.
Pardons for everybody. Pass them out. We dishing them out.
Hey, they didn't Biden. He pardoned his son before Trump got in. I don't look. I do what Trump say. Trump just said on TV. He said, "Well, if we don't use the pardon system, then what's the use of having it?" And I think I might agree, but I don't know. I
This
don't
is what
know.
I have to
I
deal
don't
with.
know. Cause
Talk about
he
so
might.
if we don't use the pardon
That's what
system,
he
so we
said.
just pardon anybody, I guess.
I don't know. No.
Don't
But
par
if
don't pardon Diddy. Do not pardon Diddy.
but
No more
yeah.
Diddy parties. He's a
Yeah, okay.
goner.
I
He's a
pro
goner.
I I
Yeah,
have
I'm
intrusive
done.
thoughts, you guys. And
You crazy.
if I ain't even gonna say
The
my intrusive
facts are
thoughts, but it's
facts.
okay because the facts are
He's
definitely
a
facts.
weird guy.
He is.
No shade.
Cause
But big
what?
shade. Do not
Cause
touch
some of the
me.
stuff that I heard, I was like, I swear to God, I swore
And
up
no, I
and
don't want to
down that
go.
she was lying when she said when she told me some of the stuff that people said during the trial and things like that, like some
Well,
of
what?
the people understand the stuff that you told me, and I told you you was lying like 20 times until she sent me the article.
But you know
Baby, I
I ain't
was
finna say that. You
baby,
should now you know I wouldn't tell a
baby,
lie.
that a lie don't care who tell it. A lie don't care who tell it.
Brittany, you stop it. Cause you
Look, she lying right now.
she
Right
stop
now.
it.
There is, I swear, I said, you lying. I ain't never heard no stuff like that
Yeah.
before.
And then I sent it to her inbox. I'm like, here it go right here. And then
And
it came
it
out.
sure enough. If it would a snake, if it was a snake, it would have bit me.
Cause you would have thought I was lying. I told
Okay.
you.
If it was a snake, it
Cause it
would have
was
bit
just
me.
that weird.
I couldn't believe it. Y'all,
Yeah.
what the Halle Berry?
You is fried.
I could not believe it.
Look, well, believe this.
Okay, believe that.
And then Cassie had her baby.
Cassie had a baby. Cassie had a baby. Congratulations.
I'm just trying
to
to see.
Cassie.
Congratulations. I know she happy to get that
She
baby is out.
She
It's
is
a
over.
lot.
Yeah.
Going to the trial.
I bet that
those
put her right
emotions.
into labor.
Oh, the trial. You
Yep.
think so?
I put.
And tell me why
I would probably
I
try to
think
sue some more.
Didn't I say that?
I would have fell out right on the
Do
stand.
y'all see
Emotional
this?
distress. Look.
She said she would have fell out right in the
Baby,
stand.
can we go ahead and divvy that up between me and him? Whatever he got left, let's divvy that on up. Look. Me,
She
because
coming for everything.
that
you
period.
got.
I feel like I'm the one who came out with it first. So I feel like I'm sorry. Cause I know it was a lot of people, but I'm the one who came out first. So I feel like we need to divvy that up. All this emotional distress. Y'all put me on the stand first. I'm pregnant. I got 3 kids. My man gotta listen to all this. What if he leave me?
That is crazy. Not forget about the other people.
I ain't saying forget about them.
You said divvied up the rest.
Serving his time. He's serving his time. Justice is served. He's serving his time for them. But for me, I need to be divvied up because I took out the case. I went before the judge in the court and
everybody
everything.
need to be served. Everybody need to get they serving.
Everybody
was done
divvy
wrong.
that up right between.
Just because you the first when they came out, don't mean you supposed to get all the money. What is going on?
Excuse me.
What's up, Walkman? What's the word?
Excuse me, Judge.
What y'all think? What y'all thinking about this Diddy trial, man? Y'all always know I want y'all to talk to us.
The case.
Look, mistrial, no mistrial. Do y'all think he should have got the mistrial? Do y'all think he's gonna get off?
It was denied. The judge denied it.
I mean, but just because they denied it the first time don't mean they're not gonna try again. That means his lawyers ain't on nothing.
I mean, I feel like he
Defense
would have to
team weak.
I feel like he would. I feel like for it to be a mistrial, he would have to have the hard Concord proof. Like
he said, he had.
That just said that's not a good enough reason, baby. You tamper with evidence. You think I ain't think you tamper with no evidence? And look at what you in here for. You did it. Access denied. You will not play in my face. Talk about that's the only reason.
Now, we hadn't talked about Diddy in a long time anyway, but the trial happened, so we had to talk about it.
I could have seen if he said, I want a mistrial because they lying and they up here for some money and this and that. But he said because I did not tamper with that evidence, and because I didn't tamper with that evidence, less mistrial. Wait a minute, you got racketeering charges, brother man.
Sex trafficking.
You feel me?
Drugs.
Just the whole thing.
Abuse.
So yeah, no.
He going under the jail.
Yeah. And it's sad because it's really sad because
he's an icon. Iconic.
He has 3 black
beautiful
sons, 3 strong
what about
black
the
sons
and the daughters?
Yeah, he have daughters too, but I'm just saying, for sons, for
what about the girls?
The girls too, but it's different for a man to see their dad, yes, it's different for a girl to see it, but as a man to be with a man, like, dang, my dad, this is where I learned everything from. Like, this is who I got my entire way. The girls, they just really moved with them not too long ago. Everybody was living in the house, but the girls just moved in not too long ago after the mom passed. So they were with the mom.
So the boys dang near knew what was going on.
Well, I heard that they did. They did know.
They didn't?
They did.
Yeah, so
I heard that they did know, but my thing is just as growing up and then
a
guy, the kid, like they ain't like, hey, I hope they don't fall into the same, things, because there are temptations, in the industry and things like that. So I really hope the boys do different. I do like how they sticking together, though. I do love how they sticking together. The kids,
they need to in this.
Okay, they like, don't talk about my daddy.
Look, we ain't gonna say nothing else about Diddy. Not today.
Um,
Maybe next time we come, we gonna leave it at the rest. Okay, look, so y'all, Skin Bone is
bottom
opening
line.
up a university. If y'all don't know, it's been going up. It's been going up, okay. And I
Up
actually had to dig into
on a
a little bit of
Tuesday.
little research and see what exactly his university was gonna be on. So Skinbone is welcoming a special education university. So it's gonna be a house. Yes, special education
What?
university. That's what he calling it.
So what he enroll in special needs
It's
people?
not special needs. You know he is.
Special education
It's
is
special needs. It's like special ed. It's just being funny. You know he's funny.
he needs to get it together.
Y'all know Skinbone is funny. He's content creator. He funny
Yes.
as ever. So I thought it was funny. It's funny. So I guess the concept of it, when you think about it, like you said, special ed mean, you know, this and that and the third, but it's like he basically teaching you what you need to know. So
Mhm.
basically by the time you get out of there, you won't be
Yeah.
you will know everything that you need to know. It's a
Well,
content
I
house.
definitely finna tune in and watch because baby,
I did an
he is
application,
so funny.
Skinbone.
Okay.
And you had to put in a little video, like a little video thing on why they feel like you should be picked or whatever, then say like what you do if you're an artist and everything. So it's gonna be a house and it's gonna be in Chicago. They're gonna be making content. This is the slogan: make money and make money of yourself. Okay. He said this is legit, no copyright. A lot of people, y'all know I had to read the comments. I went in the comments and the comments is going crazy. They trying to say that he is a fraud and
Who's Skipper?
he's copying off of
Kai Cenat.
yeah
I love Kai
they
Cenat.
said he copying off him because I guess he made one and you know
Yeah, he just did Streamer University, and he just revealed, the people who got accepted into Stream University.
period.
He just accepted one guy that I've been watching for a little minute. Shout out to him. His name is Marcus. He actually from Chicago. He's a preacher, and
Okay,
he's not your normal preacher. He's like, but he
funny
preached the
preach,
word.
right.
No, he like
So
uh
what is his content?
he preach.
Okay,
He preach, but he from the hood.
okay,
He's from the hood, but he like he gonna bring you the word, but he's from the hood.
and
He
he
just
got
like
accepted.
yeah, he got accepted.
That's
He
good,
and they call him preach.
and that's different. It's
Yeah.
different, and I would like to see how that would go, making content to
It's
keep people a
he
lot interested
the
and
way
stuff.
he preach. I mean, when he
I would have to see it because I haven't
I'm
heard
gonna
it
have
yet.
to send you some of his stuff because it's like the way he talk. He's literally like talking to everybody. He's preaching to, like, not even to just to appealing to one audience. Like he said, listen up, my sister, listen up, my brother, listen up, phone them,
So
listen
it's the
up, this, listen
deliverance.
up. He talking to everybody.
It's the
He said, my
deliverance.
foes, my this, my that, my yeah. But I'm listening. You got my attention. I've been listening to him for like about 3 years now. He
I
does.
didn't even know he had a university until I seen Skin Bones, and then that's when I seen everybody saying he was being a copycat. I said, "Oh, somebody did this
Oh,
already."
yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's dope. I
yeah.
did application.
But and that's what I'm saying because he did. And the reason why they saying that is because Kai just
Did
did
it
it. Yes,
like how long ago? We talking
like
2 weeks, 3 weeks, a
like a
month,
week.
a week ago?
Yes,
About a week ago,
yes.
and then
Everybody
he took
like,
it.
oh,
Took it.
Zoe got accepted on there, DDG
He
on
so got
there.
accepted.
Yes,
Oh my
everybody is on.
god!
Everybody is on there, and they like,
Congratulations, Zoe.
yeah, it's a lot of
Oh, yep, and that's why I just did my application, and I'm
it's a lot of people on the thing, and it's so tight.
you.
India Love got accepted into there, and a lot of other people too. I saw others signing up for things too because they
Uh-huh.
was like, oh my gosh, it's like people from where we from. Like, it was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's people on there that
Well, we
is,
from
don't,
Zoe.
yes,
Yeah.
not a lot of streaming. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like,
Shout out Zoe Wheels.
Oh, no. The girl Zoe, the streamer Zoe.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a streamer or
Okay.
whatever, and
A
she
shout out to Zoe.
yeah, and she was accepted. So she's
I
really
thought
really
you meant
funny.
Zoe. Well,
Oh
you
no
should
no
have
no
been
no.
more specific.
Oh, I thought you. Girl, I was thinking that. I thought you.
You know we call Zoe Zoe. But
I
anywho,
didn't even think of
shout out. Yes.
that. I didn't think of that. Okay,
Well,
yeah,
look,
cause you
shout
know he be doing that too.
he
But
do.
he was on Drewski stuff. Make him what is some records? Could have been records. I seen that. Okay, period.
Could have
Yeah.
been, and it's not even a
So,
real
but my
record
thing
label
is,
whole
just
time.
you see, like people from where we from, like literally get out there and they're
Yup, cause
doing stuff.
y'all,
They're literally getting out there and they're getting to the bed. They're doing stuff.
as y'all should, y'all better
Make
network.
sure y'all watch out because
We this
yeah,
close. I'm telling y'all, we this close.
yeah,
When y'all
we
seeing the things like that happen, like with to the people that you connected to, like those same things could literally happen to you, and it can happen overnight. Boop, you could wake up and your whole life is changed forever. I'm waiting on my call. I'm waiting on my
okay.
call.
Okay, I'm
I'm waiting
waiting
on
on that
my
call. We gonna
call.
do that
Just wake up, be like, girl,
confirmation.
they said, such and
We
such.
want you to come back.
Your soul
What?
going up right now, right
Yo,
now. Let me take.
yo, even that. Hold up.
Brenda is fried.
Cause I
Okay,
can't
y'all.
wait.
What you say? You say you want it to be messy. You want to talk about
Pap
Remy and
and
Pap.
Remy,
So
like, okay, yeah, as I'm sitting here, Clarissa just came out with another, like, a little lot. Girl, stay off live. That man just filed for divorce yesterday.
and now I thought he been did it last week, or he was talking about it last week and then did it yesterday.
Last week is yesterday. Stop playing. Please. Him and Remy been together for how long? And now when you go on the Breakfast Club
The
and
last
you do
week
a
yesterday is crazy.
and as soon as
Y'all
you go
hear
on the
this?
Breakfast Club and you talk about Remy, then he filed for divorce the same day. Baby, like Remy said, look, that said 5/26, you guys. Or was it 25? I think it was 5/25. He filed then. Baby.
Hang it up.
He's not he didn't want to. Talk about because the baby still in school. What?
That was his excuse.
Yeah, he said because Reminisce is still in school. They just had Reminisce when she got out of jail, out of prison. And Reminisce, she's probably, I want to say, like probably 6, but baby, cause she in school. Baby, if you
They
was
don't
on
want
the
to let
other
it go.
side of the country, do you hear me? If you no, he said that's why he ain't signed. Remy said Remy said she been signed. But Pap said that's why he ain't. He said because I felt like that you broke. Remy on there, she's I mean all the dirty laundry. She's airing out receipts. Receipt, your palm, my Cartier bracelet. Did you go get it from the pawn shop? Screenshotting pawn receipts and everything. She on there calling him Pompoozy. She said,
Not
you're
calling him
lying,
Pompoozy.
Pompoozy. She didn't show so many receipts of him
What's up,
of the
TikTok?
pie shop, except last year too.
So that's why
Of
he
this
not
year
leaving
and
her
last year.
because he broke.
I feel like that he ain't signed them papers because
He
he
ain't got no
broke.
money.
He gonna say something. And he
Papoose,
gonna say some,
Pine
y'all.
Papoose, get it
He
together.
gonna say some. He gonna say some. And he gonna say some. And just to let y'all know, the whole time we was together, I wrote 80% of her raps. Now
Wow.
you mad.
So
So
what?
you mad.
You supposed to help her anyway.
No. For Remy met you, she was a battle rapper in the Bronx. You're a liar, Pompoozy. Don't be trying to do Remy like that.
He probably did
But
write a
my thing
couple of
is,
raps though.
yeah, and he definitely did. But my thing is, listen,
That's what y'all supposed to do.
listen.
Y'all
My
supposed to work
thing,
together.
my thing is though, if my dude ain't saying nothing, please. Tell her don't speak on me. Don't say you could do whatever, but don't speak on me. Don't mention me. Why she mentioning me? Like she said, you have way more things you could have even talked about. You could have been like she mentioned in the Breakfast Club during the interview. She said, there's an elephant in the room, and everybody got to looking crazy. Like what you talk about? What elephant? And she was like, his relationship, and then they went in for the kill. Okay, you brought it up, baby. You brought his relationship up. Nobody even know what you was talking about. So now that they are talking, you talk about something. They asked me. You asked
You
them.
address the elephant in
Yeah,
the room.
you addressed that, and there was no elephant. They didn't know who the elephant was. So my thing is, baby,
It
just
was something
look.
on
If
the
you
tip of her
go,
brain that she wanted to talk about
okay,
publicly, and she
okay,
wanted
and
to
if
talk about it on the
you
Breakfast Club.
and if you look, if you want to do that, baby, that man is still married.
Side chicks,
She said she
worse
said
them.
she said, yeah, I mean, we talking. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want. We is talking about a family and having a baby and this and that, and we talk about our families. It will be no kids talking and you still married. What she said, the mushroom shop is
What
closed.
y'all think about it? Side chicks,
'Cause I don't know, cause I didn't.
papoose, pawning her Cartiers.
My thing is, look, I don't know. I ain't even coming at the side chick because I definitely been a little side chick before. But baby, you ain't never heard me speaking
What?
doing the most. No, 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 no. In my younger days, stop trying to play like in y'all younger days. Y'all ain't never been a
Ah.
little slide. Look, I do not care. What you want? We chilling. We kicking it. Look, you going back and look, we just kicked it for a little bit, and that's it. Look, hey, look. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I am single, and what you
Not
what?
she's y'all. She's seasoned. That's all
You
she.
hear me? Look,
That's all
hey,
she meant to say.
hey. That's
She's
all
seasoned.
I'm saying.
Crazy.
All I'm saying is,
She's
if
seasoned.
that's what you choose to do, but you know that man married, stop talking.
Mm.
Stop talking, cause you making yourself look like a fool.
God don't like ugly. God do not
Okay,
like
and
ugly.
don't. That's why I said, baby, when I was younger. But I'm paid it like, so look, I done changed my life around now. Yep.
Period. God is on your side. God
And
wasn't. He
is
wasn't only on your side, but he was also on Skilla's side. Okay.
okay, my
He was also
baby.
on Skilla's side. He got was it last week?
No, it was this week. It's
A
Thursday.
week?
This
It
week.
ain't been. It
It's
ain't.
it's this week. It was this week.
It was this week. Okay. So, well, I know it. I know it's been. Hey, it looked like this week been moving fast. I ain't gonna lie to
Please,
you.
moving
This
on.
was moving fast. Condolences to him. He got shot in his hometown. Um, devastated. I know the people are devastated, and I'm like, dang, is that why people be leaving their hometown? Because it's like when you go back home, all this crazy stuff be happening. People, you be trying to show the hood love, you be trying to show your home love, and then stuff like this happen. It's a tragedy,
For me,
honestly.
I feel like it was more of I feel like it was more of a thing in the spiritual realm. I don't think like it
I
was,
mean, but it
like
took people to do it
yeah, it did or
in
whatever.
his
But
hometown.
yeah, in his hometown, but I think it was more deeper than, he just, people just don't like him. He trying to show love and stuff like. I feel like, because he was obedient, it was literally an attack. I don't feel like, it was just,
But
you
that
don't
was,
like him, da da
but
da, this and that. It
remember,
was, I feel like it was an
didn't
attack.
Nipsey get killed in his hometown?
A lot of people got killed in his
But that's what
hometown.
I'm saying. He wasn't the like. That's I get what you said, but I'm saying is that why people don't go home? Like,
Yeah,
is that why people
people
be like
move.
leaving and be like, bruh,
Yeah,
I ain't
everybody
going back
leave
home
their
because people be
hometown.
jealous and stuff like that. And I just be like, damn, I just.
Yeah, nobody is still in the same place. Like, it's
But
like,
then when you go there to visit, you get shot at or you get killed, and that's just it's a
yeah,
lie.
but that's why you leave.
It's
I
like a
mean,
repetitive pattern. All of it's just repeatedly happen. I'm saying,
yeah.
and it's sad.
Yeah, but definitely
Just a lot
prayers
of
to
stuff that
him.
happened to all to the black men, like we touched on like a week ago. Like all the rappers, Tory Lanez, Raw Wave, Chris Brown.
Yeah, but
It's a lot.
definitely prayers to him because like he said on his live before he got shot, he said, God just wanted me to pray for everybody, and he was like, I just want to be obedient. He was like, I don't want to not be obedient, and literally, like, I think it was the next day or the day after, like 2 days after, like, that
Stay prayed
happened,
up.
like, he prayed, and you saw he, like, literally got emotional. He even prayed for his enemies on that live and stuff like that. So I believe, it
And
was
they
an
probably
attack, and
saw it and they was like, I don't care
I
about
feel like
that.
God was like, I feel like it was like a battle between God and the devil.
You
Like,
already know when people
watch
be trying
me,
to take the high road,
watch
it's people
me. You
that's
feel what I'm
always trying to
saying?
not
Yeah.
take the high
Like,
road. You guys,
watch him still da 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 this and that. But he was saying, he was like, I got a huge platform, and he was like, and I ain't doing, right, most of the times or whatever. I'm not perfect and stuff like that. He said, but I just want to use my platform to glorify God. And I feel like because he was glorifying God, the devil got angry and it was attacked. But like God said, the weapon may form, but it won't prosper. And it didn't. And he's still here. So, and he came up out on that stage like,
yeah, he should have been
oh,
sitting down. Period. Point blank. Dot.
What he say?
Big love,
What
big
he
love.
say? You
Keep
the type
resting
I
up.
like. You the type I like, mama. Yeah, you the type I like,
Keep
papa.
resting up, Skrilla,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
For
Ooh, when he
sure.
came
I
out
de-
on that
I
stage.
had to say something because I don't think we got to talk about it
Okay, what is it?
last week. I think it had
He
happened
just gotta give me
after
that look. When he give me that look, then I'm coming off. Yeah.
Fried, y'all.
I
So
love him
look,
so bad.
I think we got through all of our topics. I want to go ahead and get to our events. We got some dope events coming up. Next week, we will not be here. We will not be hitting y'all with this and that podcast, baby. We will be
Bada bing,
in
bada boom, da bang.
LA. Okay. Shout out to Big Boss Ari. Shout out to Ace Magazine for the connection and getting us to where we want to go. Okay. But first, we gotta thank God, period. Because without him, it ain't no way
Okay.
would have been able to plan this, that, and the third.
Nothing.
But we got to get a props to the connect, okay?
Okay,
Period.
big up
Point
to
blank. Dot.
God and to my God. Thank you
Thank
to
you to
my
my God.
God.
Okay, we gonna be performing, we gonna be networking, we gonna be celebrating, and we gonna be partying. It's gonna be private mansion parties, basketball games, after parties,
Pool
fashion
parties.
shows, pool
I'm ready.
parties, DJ showcases, and it's gonna be lit. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all following us. I'm gonna be going live on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I want y'all to catch
Getting
this content.
all the footage.
Catch the content, because when I tell y'all we going out there to have fun, baby, we been packing clothes and
Okay.
all type of things. Also, after we come from LA, we go
I've been
be
shopping
going
for 5 months.
to literally.
I'm telling
I've
you.
been shopping ever since April, ever since the
And I'ma go
since the
again
video shoot.
tomorrow.
I've been shopping. Okay, period. And
Got to go get my little trinket.
from LA to
And you
ATL,
please have
y'all.
my socks done. Cause I need them.
Period. I'm making us some junk socks, y'all. Y'all be looking
Yeah.
out for those, 'cause y'all know I'm gonna post them up. But from LA to ATL, shout out to Miss Mina, shout out to Megastar Loud Money Music. We going to Fleet DJ. We are also gonna be hitting the sound stage, hitting it with a performance, and y'all just be tuning into that. We gonna be going from July 17th all the way to the 21st. Again, another movie, so make sure y'all looking out. We gonna keep y'all updated with contents and flyers and things
Okay.
of that nature. So just be looking out. We definitely want to come in, talk about it, and get y'all in tune on what we got going on. Okay. And my last event, Gary, I'm so mad we gonna be gone. We ain't even gonna be here when Fendi come. Fendi come. There's gonna be some special guests. I'm gonna be mad if she brings Shamar and we're
Okay.
not there.
Cause I
Cause I
wanna
want to
clap that.
what?
Okay, I wanna clap
Clock
that.
that. Clock that. Clock that. If y'all want to get y'all tickets, they on Eventbrite right
Yeah.
now. You ain't even gotta wait
Yeah.
about it though. Cause y'all know we love Joe's, and y'all know where Joe's at. They get it cracking up in there. They gonna be packed from the Rudy to the Tudor. So get your tickets now. They
Okay.
gonna be
Shout
there.
out to DJ K Caesar.
Period. And shout out to Jenny. And they gonna be there from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. 9 to 2. Y'all gotta get it while it's hot. Y'all know Joe's got the little wop in the back. Y'all know they got the food, the bar, and everything else that you need. So big love to Joe's. That's something for the G. And again, I want y'all to stay tuned because not only that, I got new music that's finna drop. Definitely. I got a feature coming out with Itty Bitty. Shout out to Rich Babies. It's gonna be dropping on Friday. And I also got new music that's gonna drop. Y'all I literally been going crazy, making new music, recording stuff. I got a surprise for y'all too. I got a surprise for y'all
Okay.
too.
I thought you kind of forgot.
Y'all ain't gonna believe it.
Okay, until you see it.
Yeah, look until you hear it. Okay, I got something for y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Look at her.
Oh,
She
I thought you
lost.
was talking about something
What you
else.
talking
Okay,
about?
I
What
was
you
talking
talking about?
about. I was talking about
What you talking about?
what we just did not too long.
Well,
What we
yeah.
was filming.
Oh, the filming. Oh, look, we just got a bunch of surprises. What we talking about that
That's
too?
what
But I
I
definitely,
said.
I was more than excited. The other night when I was up till 4 a.m. till the sun came up, I was
Okay,
rushing
I
home.
said, is this what it? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Yeah, we got a surprise for y'all.
Big
I
surprise.
had no clue what
It's
she was talking
clicking
about.
now, y'all. But like I said, new music on the way. Definitely stay tuned. I'm definitely ready for the EP to drop. I'm trying to have it done before I actually leave and go to LA. But you know what? I've been thinking about it, and I do not want to rush the project. I do not want to give y'all sloppy work, but I am gonna continue to drop the hot singles for y'all for sure. Brina, you got any events that you want to get to before we get up out of her?
Yes,
Let's do
I
it.
do have some events. June 7th, from 9 p.m. to 2 p.m., hosted by Megastar and Miss Mina.
Miss Mina.
Amari Blaze will be live in concert. $20 at the door, or you can get it on. No, it's 30 at the door. I'm
30 at the
sorry,
door?
30 at the door, and it's $20 on Eventbrite if you want to purchase your tickets. There will be special guests and things like that. For slot info, if you want to text me, just hit my inbox because I can't really see the number on here. So you
Okay.
text me and I'm gonna get at him if you want to
Shout out
slot
to Miss
info.
Mina too for her Fleet DJ anniversary 1 year as being an assistant manager. She doing that.
Okay. And last but not least, I have the all the Field Chicago R&B Trap and Twerk event. It is at Urban Feedies, and the address is 5311 South Lake Park Avenue, Chicago. So if you want to pop out, you want to twerk, you want to trap, yep, go there.
Do that, y'all. And most importantly, make sure y'all be safe and stay blessed, okay? That weather is gonna break and safety is everything. Just make sure y'all being safe and whatever y'all do. Make sure y'all checking out all my new music and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. Subscribe. I know y'all tired of hearing it, but I literally do not care. I have to be that bug in y'all ear to make sure y'all subscribe to my page. Brina, where can they find you at, babe?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Leah_Lynn. That is LEA_LYNN. And you can get to me on Facebook at Roselle James.
Period. Y'all heard her. Roselle James on Facebook. And look, y'all know it's Trapper Red, okay? Trapper Red, literally on everything on Facebook. I'm Red K on the gram. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. And big love to everybody that's tapping in. We love our supporters. We love everybody that tune in. We love y'all, okay? Like we literally do. We love coming here and we love serving y'all up with this good news and this hot tea and getting a little messy, okay? New music dropping. Make sure y'all stay tuned because y'all know I'm going to keep y'all updated. We love y'all, baby, right here on this and that podcast, baby. Peace out.
T.L. Williams, baby.
Ooh, that was right on time.
I turn up the party, yaddy. I turn up the party, yaddy. I turn up the party, yaddy.